What it do, YouTube? We back, man. I know y'all been wondering why I ain't been posting. Maybe y'all thought I've been lazy. Maybe y'all thought I just didn't want to do YouTube anymore. Maybe really something happened that caused me not to be able to do YouTube anymore. Maybe I had to disappear. Who knows? Stay tuned for the video, and I'm gonna let y'all know why I haven't been posting and how I got arrested. Come on.
I pull up all black, 4 years a Beamer. I'm cruising through the city in a Strider steam.
Alright. I know by the title of the video, y'all wondering, like, what did you do to get arrested? Sir, getting arrested? You out of all people? You don't do anything criminal-wise? You don't do nothing bad to get arrested? Well, on October the 16th, y'all, I got arrested in Florida. I know y'all wondering, wow, what did you do? What did you do? Stay tuned, I'm about to tell y'all. But I was in Florida on October the 16th, around 5 p.m. Alright, y'all, let me stop playing around with y'all, but this is a video for me to explain why I got arrested. I know a lot of y'all would be surprised, like, damn, what did Serve do to get arrested? That's quite strange. That ain't like Serve, but I got arrested, y'all. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of hard for me to believe it myself. Alright, y'all, let me get into the video so y'all can stop waiting. Y'all think I'm trolling y'all, but basically, y'all, I was in Florida, right? And I was on tour. I was on tour with a music artist. We were going, state to state, doing shows, I got to experience different states and things of that sort, y'all, right? So, I'm a driver. I'm getting paid to drive, on tour to drive one of the trucks or whatever, right? But also, I'm using my camera to vlog and record and get footage, and also to record content for the artists, things of that sort, y'all. Let me wipe off the camera real quick, y'all. So, I'm recording content for the artists, and I'm also vlogging for myself on my own personal YouTube and getting pictures and videos for the artists, things of that sort, right? But let me tell y'all what led up to me getting arrested. So we're on tour, we're driving, right? We're headed to Florida, right? We get in Florida, right? Mind you, right? It's me, it's a photographer, a producer, and I believe engineer, right? Mind you, I don't know these people really. I just met them on a business trip, doing business for artists or whatever, things of that sort. So prior to this trip, I don't know these people at all. Never knew them from a can of paint, never been around them, things of that sort. Mind you, y'all, these people signed a contract about going on tour that they can't overly smoke and, do drugs or anything of that sort, right? Mind you, y'all, every time we took a stop to get food, to take a bathroom break, to get gas, they wanted to smoke every time. Every second they wanted to smoke. So if we was getting food, they wanted to smoke. If we was going to a restaurant, we was going to smoke. Even if we were stopping for 10 minutes to get gas, they wanted to smoke. Every single chance they wanted to smoke. Even though this is a business trip, it's about artists, about business, they wanted to smoke every second, y'all. So mind you, we driving, right? Mind you, y'all, I done passed like 30 cops this day, right? Nobody was bothering me, right? I had the car in cruise control even, y'all, right? The speed limit was 70. I keep that in mind, right? Right? I had the cruise control at 75, right? They pulled me over. Or let me even tell you before they pull me over what happened. So we're driving, the cop gets on the highway, right? Mind you, I done passed a lot of states the whole day, undercovers, all type of police, right? Nobody bothered me, right? This one cop gets on the interstate, right? They get on the interstate, they get beside me, we cruising for a minute. Mind you, cars are cruise control, so you know how most people, y'all, they get scared when the police get behind them, and they might speed up or jerk or wiggle the wheel or anything, but the car is cruise control, so it's nothing for me to do. I know what speed I'm going, I know the law, everything of that sort. My bad, I'm wiping off the camera. I know the law, everything of that sort, so I'm like, okay, cool. Cars are cruise control, I'm good, I'm just vibing, I'm chilling, right? They get on side of me, we cruising for a minute. Then they get behind me. The car's still in cruise control. I'm not jerking the wheel, I'm not switching lanes, I'm not doing nothing because I don't care. The car's in cruise control, y'all have no reason to pull me. They get behind me, right, y'all? Pause. They get behind me, we ride for a minute. Don't bother me, right? Then they get back beside me, cruising for a minute. So I'm like, okay, like, what's going on? Then they decide to get behind me again, pause. This time when they get behind me, they ride for about 3 minutes and then they hit the lights. So boom, he pulled me over, y'all, off rip. I got my camera and we're on a business tour, so everybody got cameras and equipment. So as soon as we get pulled over, I set my camera up on the dash, y'all. And go to the vehicle, he basically pretty much says, like, do you know the reason I'm pulling you over, X, Y, and Z? I'm like, no. He's like, well, you're speeding the flow of traffic and you're speeding. I'm like, sorry, officer, if you felt like I was speeding, but one second, y'all, I had to wipe my camera off. But I'm like, sorry, officer, if you feel like I was speeding, but I had the car on cruise control. You can look at the dash. Mind you, y'all, he didn't want to look at the dash, so cool. That happened. That was what that was, right? After that, he was like, you know what? I ain't gonna write you a speeding ticket. I'm gonna just write you a citation. So he said that, and after that, I'm like, okay, cool, right? Mind you, he tells me to step out of the vehicle. For a speeding ticket, y'all, you do not have to step out of the vehicle. I don't know what he told me to step out the vehicle for, but you know, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna give him a hard time. I'm gonna step out the vehicle, make it easy for him, so he don't have to call us back up. He don't gotta get dogs, do everything. You know, just a bunch of extra stuff. You know, I'm already blackmail, whatever. So cool. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna step out the vehicle for him, right? I know my laws, so I step out the vehicle. He's like, okay, we're gonna write you a citation. You know, let me get your ID, let me get your name, things of that, so everything of that nature, right? After that, he gets to talking to more, you know, like, oh, what are y'all doing? Da, da, da. I told him, like, okay, we're on tour. That's why you see all the equipment, you see all the laptops, and once I gotta go my camera for y'all, but I'm like, that's why you see all the laptops and you see all the equipment and things of that, because we're on tour, things of that sort, right? After that, he like, oh, okay, well, he's like, can I search the vehicle? I'm like, there's no reason to search the vehicle, sir. He like, it smells like burnt marijuana. Mind you, y'all, right? I was on a business trip. Prior to this trip, I hadn't been smoking already for 3 months. I didn't have no weed with me. I was smoking because I was worried about business and content locking in on my journey, right? He says, oh, can we search the vehicle? It smells like burnt marijuana. I said, no, sir, there's no reason to search the vehicle. Well, no matter of fact, he says, can I search the vehicle? I said, no, sir, there's no reason to search the vehicle. After that, you know what he said? It smells like burnt marijuana, so I'm going to search the vehicle anyways. Right? Mind you, y'all, I know my laws. You can't do that. So, and like I told you, I wasn't smoking before I went on this trip. I didn't have no weed with me, nothing. Mind you, the people in the car, they kept smoking. They had weed and they had a scale, right? So they searched the vehicle, whatever, and they find the weed, they find the scale. They don't bother them about that, right, though. They find a luggage with some medicine in it. And I told the officer I had a backpack. The backpack had my camera stuff in it and things of that sort, right? And he basically like, okay, how you traveling? And you only have a backpack. I'm like, I had a backpack. He basically wanted me to claim the luggage with the medicine in it, y'all. But basically, for me to sum it up, y'all, watch the company you keep and realize that in life you can't get in trouble for the people that you're around, right? A lot of y'all people, whether y'all young people is in the streets or y'all females dealing with certain females that's doing the wrong thing, you can't be guilty by association and you can't get locked up for something that you didn't do, right? I'm not going to say too much about the case, but just realize I really got locked up kind of because of other people, because the whole search was about weed. Now y'all saying it's some medicine in the luggage, and now y'all trying to charge me and lock me up because y'all mad because I'm not claiming the luggage. Everybody else claiming the luggage, but the main reason y'all searched the vehicle, was about weed. Y'all find the weed and y'all find a scale on them. Y'all don't get in possession with it to distribute, none of that stuff, but y'all come to me because I don't claim the luggage that has medicine in it. Mind you, y'all, I'm not going to say too much about the case because the case still going on, but you know, basically after they wanted me to claim a luggage and I didn't claim it, they locked me up right then and there. And you know, I was locked up in Florida, you know. Ain't gonna lie, it was definitely a humbling experience, y'all. I wasn't scared of jail or nothing like that, but it was just like, you know, I'll tell people, like, it's a humbling experience, and I feel like for some people it's needed just for you to realize, like, how blessed you are and how shit is behind the wall versus outside of the wall. One thing I'll say is when I was in there, y'all, and the holding cell was cold as a bitch, no cap. The niggas was on some fuck shit, the police was on some fuck shit. Also, I'll say, when I first got in there, I met this dude, right? I ain't gonna lie, y'all, this big-ass nigga came in there, big-ass nigga, like 300 pounds. He coming to hold his cell. I'm like, oh, hell nah, this nigga tatted up like a bitch. I'm like, this nigga probably in bullshit. I'm like, off rip, I'm looking for something. I'm like, I'm gonna have to poke this nigga, pause. But he couldn't get in contact with his girl, right, when he get in there, right? And I'm on a jail phone with my girl and my family and everything. So he like, yo, get your people to call my people. So boom, I get my girl to call his peoples, right? Get my girl to call his peoples. Get his girl on the phone, his wife, happy, whatever, they get each other on the phone. So I get my girl, his girl number, she call him, connect him, because he was trying to call his girl and it won't go through, y'all. Get him, they connect, boom. After we in the holding cell, we go to court the next morning. Right? Y'all, let me tell y'all how the judge fucking carried me, right? The judge said something, right, y'all? You know how everything in the law of court could be used against you, right? Anything said could be used against you, right? So y'all, this lady says what she said, so I repeated, so I said, okay, this is what you're saying, right? She got triggered and got mad and took it as I was being a smart ass, but when listening to her, they put me behind 100K, y'all. You know 100K, that's 10 racks to get out, right? Mind you, I still got to get a lawyer, still got to pay for other things, still got to get back to Virginia from Florida. So after I got a court in the morning and got my bond, I go to the cell. After that, like the little holding cell, everybody making their calls or whatever, trying to see if they can get bailed out or not, right? One of the OGs, right? An older nigga told me, he was like, bro, that lady carried you. He was like, that lady carried you because she felt like you won't listen to she like you probably being a dumbass and you a black male, so she gave you a 100K bond. She's like, it's your first offense. I mean, dude was like, it's your first offense. There's no reason your bond should have been 100K. So y'all, they really fucked me over, and really just because I was simply just asking the lady, like, okay, is this what you're saying? Because I don't want it to be used against me. She took it as, oh, this nigga ain't listening, I'm about to give him a high ass bond. Mind you, y'all, I'm out here recording for y'all while it's snowing and it's kind of raining now. It's kind of melting, y'all. I might finish this video in the crib. But anyways, after that, though, right, the dude I told y'all that I got him to be able to talk to this girl because he couldn't contact this girl, right? When we get to the pod, You know, niggas is either playing cards, getting haircuts, or they balling. I go outside and ball, mind you, right? The nigga that I got his girl on the phone, bro, he got cousins locked up back there. So off the strength, when I'm locked up, I get locked in with niggas. So I get in the pot and shit like that. He already got cousins back there, so I'm off rip. I'm a lock. You feel me? I had to make a phone call. At first, niggas acting like they didn't want to get the phone up. I was about to have to get into it with niggas. Nigga like, that's my peoples. Y'all move, man. Wait for him to get on the phone. You feel me? Off the strength, I was locked in with niggas behind the wall just because I helped him out before we got behind there. He had cousins back there. And yeah, I'm gonna finish the rest of the video in the crib. I had to come outside just to show y'all, you know, it's okay to get out your comfort zone and come outside in the snow and the water, but I don't want this shit to fuck on my mic, so we gonna finish the video in the crib. Alright, y'all, we back. So like I was saying though, y'all, and mind you, I'm in the kitchen real quick. Y'all know a little sir throw down. But anyways, back to the story though, right? So like I said, we gonna hold a sale. We wake up the next morning. Mind you, it's cold as fuck, y'all. They gave us some food. That shit was nasty as fuck, y'all. The food looked like they just opened up a can and dumped the shit and dumped a dry pack of noodles and did some other shit. And y'all, mind you, I don't eat beef, so they had some spaghetti shit. I couldn't eat that shit. So the whole night, didn't have nothing. I ate fucking air, my nigga. Woke up next morning, like I told y'all, I went to court. Boom, got my bond. OG told me what I told y'all, whatever. Boom, right? So once we get to the pot and everything, like I said, I'm locked in with dude. He got cousins back there, so we get hooping and shit, y'all, right? Mind you, y'all, when I go in there, like, it's crazy, like, I ain't get bothered by nobody, but like I told y'all, like, you know, I was about to get into it with niggas about the phone, because, like, you feel me? Niggas was like, I got the phone turned, I got this turn on the phone, I got this turn on the phone. You know, like, niggas behind the wall, like, you feel me? Them niggas be going at it about the phone, because, you feel me? All niggas can do is get on the phone, work out, read books, play games, or fucking cut here, or, you feel me, play basketball. So, like I said, dude, I was already locked in with off the straight with dude type shit, so he like, nah, you feel me? Let my little nigga on the phone type shit, boom. Get on the phone, I call my peoples, like, you feel me? Making sure my bill get posted, whatever case may be, cool. I get off the phone with them. We go outside and ball, y'all, right? Mind you, it's a bunch of grown niggas, right? The one nigga out that I was telling y'all about, the nigga that was locked in or whatever. His cousin was bad there too. We play teams. We playing 5-on-5, right? Y'all, it's only one hoop, right? We hooping, right? You know, it's me. I'm grown, but like, you know, these other niggas grown like uncast niggas. You feel me? It's only one other young nigga, right, y'all? Mind you, the other one young nigga in this shit. This nigga's a D1 athlete. Like, you could tell he supposed to be college or in the NBA type shit, right? But he my age. And mind you, like, this nigga's in jail with fucking Kyrie's on. Like, Kyrie's or LeBron's. Mind you, everybody else is just cheap ass fucking jail slides, my nigga. Like, 10 cent, 15 cent dollar fucking jail slides. Like, hard ass plastic. Like, niggas cutting their feet open from trying to play basketball. Niggas taking the slides off. They foot getting ripped open from trying to play, scraping up their toenails, all type of shit. Mind you, y'all, this nigga has on ball in the shoes. So we playing, right? I'm playing defense, but this nigga scoring, I'm not gonna lie. But mind you, I'm the only one stopping him. Like, his chances were lower from him scoring because of me. This nigga probably only scored 3 on me. But mind you, nigga got on shoes. He's able to do Euros and do all type of shit. The rest of us, we either playing in our feet on this hard as concrete in Florida, or we playing in our socks and our slides. But these slides, y'all, they literally like hard as plastic. Like, imagine if a nigga 3D putting in a slide and you gotta play basketball on them shits. Everybody feet getting bunions and shit like that, y'all. My one teammate was going so hard, bro. You ever see somebody rip open their hand, like a piece of their skin be hanging, like his whole foot? It was like a round piece like this. He playing, right? The old heads on the sideline, they're like, ooh, sizzling hot. Like, bro, that nigga whole foot got cut open. He had to peel the skin back, bro. No cap, just from playing on that hard ass cement. And mind you, the only nigga that has real basketball shoes is the nigga I just saw y'all that's D1. And I was wondering in my head, like, what the fuck you doing in jail? So we playing, right? Niggas on the sideline get the sucking dick, pause, but niggas on the sideline get the sucking dick, like, oh, you doing this, you doing that. I'm like, this nigga has on fucking Kyrie's, LeBron's, or whatever fucking balling shoes. This nigga has on real balling shoes in jail, my nigga. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm like, I sucking dick. And the other OGs was like, alright, I gotta show y'all sucking dick. This nigga got on balling shoes. Everybody was sucking this nigga dick. So I told this nigga, bro, I started getting heated a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, because I was hooping too. Like, I scored a couple times too. But this nigga got on balling shoes. I got on fucking hard ass 15 cent dollar slides. This nigga, you feel me? Niggas meet around and sucking dick. So I'm telling niggas, I'm like, y'all niggas sucking dick. Like, you feel me? Like, y'all welling like this nigga has on balling shoes. Everybody else is playing in there and their fucking feet on this hard ass concrete in Florida where it's hot as a bitch. You feel me? Niggas scraping their toes, peeling their skin back, all type of shit. Nigga, even after I left, bro, I had a whole pocket on my foot. Like air, I don't know if y'all know what I mean, like on my foot, and I had to rip that shit open, like, but it didn't happen while I was playing. Like, the one nigga, his shit ripped open and it was blood type shit. Me, when I got home, like back in VA, like maybe a week later, it was like a little air pocket, and I eventually had to rip that shit open. It was like a hole, not a hole in my foot, but a piece of like 2 layers of skin going type shit. But I'm telling this nigga, y'all, I'm mad, I ain't gonna lie, I was mad a little bit. I'm like, bro, we can play one-on-one. I'm like, take the fucking shoes off. He like, you getting mad? I'm like, nigga, I'm not getting mad. You have a fucking balling shoes, my nigga. We're playing fucking slides on our feet on this hard as concrete. You got a whole balling shoes. You literally jumping 3 to 4 feet off the ground, doing all type of shit, jellies and ladies, and niggas in their fucking jail slides or balling in their feet, trying to not goddamn straight, they cut their whole fucking feet open, and you sucking dick because you got shoes on. So Telling the nigga, I'm like, boy, take them shits off. We can run one. He like, you getting mad? You getting mad? I'm like, nigga, getting mad. I'm like, nigga, at the end of the day, bro, you having fucking ballin' shoes. We're on the fucking hardest concrete playing on our feet. Fuck is you talking about? After that, we keep playing, you feel me? We run hella games, though, right? After that, though, y'all, after that, we run games. A couple niggas get tired of going there, grab some water, chill for a little bit. I go take a shower, whatever, you feel me? Because, you feel me, nigga arms was funky, you feel me? I was in there, you feel me, for hours. Woke up the next day, played ball and everything. Nigga arms fucked, so took a shower. After that, I came back out. Mind you, one thing I say about the niggas in there that I fuck with, though, y'all, one nigga had us playing after that, too. Like, after I took a shower and shit, he like, y'all niggas about to play till y'all can't play no more, you feel me? And I appreciate niggas like that. Even working out, like niggas, bro, that just came home from being in jail. You go to the gym with their ass, they gonna make sure you work. You feel me? They gonna make sure you work. So we in there after that, like I told you, after we run them couple games and I'm chatting with dudes and shit like that. I take a shower, get some water. We come back out. Niggas playing horse. Niggas playing 3v3, 2v2, 1v1, all type of shit, bro. But I fought with the one nigga that was like, y'all niggas gonna play till y'all can't no more. Y'all gonna play till y'all drop. You feel me? Nigga was really in that bitch balling, like, you feel me, for hours, no count. And the nigga said this too, the one that was saying, oh, y'all gonna play till y'all can't play no more. This nigga like, he like, man, I'm trying to go home looking good for my girl, nigga. I'm trying to go home with a six-pack, nigga. I'm trying to have my body right, nigga. Y'all better get this workout in. Feel me? Nigga was cool as hell, but I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't in there long, y'all, but niggas in there was cool, bro. It was some cool ass jits, you feel me? Just Florida shit. Just a bunch of fucking Florida shit. Then I locked in with this one nigga from Texas, you feel me? That nigga was on the road. He caught a case. I can't put the details about the case in, but I locked in with him, you feel me? Like, another nigga that was getting some bread, you feel me? That got pulled in a black truck just like me. We chopped it up and shit like that. And then, yeah, bro. And then when I was about to leave out that shit, I ain't gonna tell you the rest of the details and shit like that, but when I was about to leave out that shit, everybody like, yo, let me get your sheets, let me get your socks, let me get this, let me get that. That shit was like fucking candy to a baby. Like, you leaving out that shit, niggas want the sheets, niggas want the fresh socks, like, you feel me? That's how you could just tell, like, bro, you gotta be grateful for shit, because them niggas was in there feeling for that shit like it was like a band or two bands, and this is just socks and a piece of clothes and a piece of fucking blanket, my nigga. Them niggas was fiending for that shit, no bullshit. But I would say it was a humbling experience, and also I would say too, like, it was some people in there that I really seen, like some old ass people or some younger people there, and I just really looked at it like, damn, they really made a decision in a couple seconds of their life. Their whole life has changed. But yeah, a couple of them made, you know, a couple second decisions and how their life has changed. But there's a lot of good people behind the wall too. It ain't a bunch of just people like, people hear about jail, be like, oh, it's a bunch of murderers and this and this. Like, yeah, it's murderers and people that kill people in there too, but there's some cool ass people in there too. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I was seeing old ass niggas like 80 years old in that bitch reading books and shit. I'm like, damn, like, what the fuck is you doing in here? Like, nigga, you about to croak. Like, they need to let your ass go home. And that shit is cruel that they gotta really sit in that bitch and, you feel me? And another thing I was gonna say, y'all too, I only drank water from the fountain like 2 times. I was in that bitch for a day, right? A little bit of hours. After I got out of that shit, nigga, I ran through like 5 bottles of water within the span of 10 minutes, my nigga. Nigga was thirsty as a bitch, and I didn't eat shit. You feel me? Nigga didn't eat nothing. And I did meet this one little nigga in there too. That nigga was funny as hell, y'all. But I don't go into too much details of it, but I guess I'll say it was a humbling experience. Also, I'll say it'll really show you, like, be grateful for what you have, 1. 2, also, you gotta realize, bro, that a lot of shit don't be worth it, bro. Your freedom, even though we don't have a lot of freedom, because there's a bunch of laws and there's a bunch of bullshit in this world, but just realize, like, nigga, we do have a lot of freedom compared to them behind the wall. And one thing I say about being locked up too, like, that shit, it's kind of like school. Like, school, it's like jail, like, in the sense, like, you gotta do this at a certain time, you got the trades, you gotta sit at the table, like, school tables, like, everything is, like, programmed like that. And one thing I would say also, too, whether y'all believe it or not, off of our race statistics, how we do in school, that's how they make the jails. But based off our statistics and how we do in school, they already know how many jails they're gonna have. Period. I know that sounds crazy to y'all can think what y'all want to think, but off of school, they already know, like, okay, these amount of our skin color people is gonna be in jail. We about to start making these jails. It's a money system, and even with the court shit, it's a money system too. How I tell y'all how much the bill was and all that other shit. Like, it's just a fucking money game. It's a monopoly. You gotta know how to move. It's a lot of shit. I know I might be going everywhere with it, but, like, you know, that court shit is just, you know, it's fighting, arguments, and money. You feel me? Who got the most bread? Who could find a loophole in this? You feel me? That's one thing I say about law. So, like, even with me being younger, going through shit, I'll tell y'all too, like, the law, when you go through shit with the law, it's bullshit, but it does teach you certain shit too. And it might make you one day want to go be a lawyer or go represent our brothers, you feel me? Not saying I'm necessarily going to do that. I could talk my ass off. I could argue my ass off and debate my ass off, and I feel like I could be a good ass lawyer. But do I want to be in that courtroom? Probably not. But I feel like I could help the brothers, you know? But it was definitely a humbling experience, and people I met in there was cool, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't have, you feel me, no problems besides the nigga that was sucking dick because he had shoes on, ball and shoes. But besides that shit was cool, bro. Like, it won't, like, you feel me? It ain't, I don't want to be in there. Fuck no, I love the fresh smell of air, you feel me? But shit won't, like, you feel me, how niggas make it seem in the movies type shit. But it is definitely, like, an experience, and you got to be grateful for what you have. And I ain't gonna lie y'all too. Nigga ain't smoking no more, but we was behind that shit, we was hooping. Nigga got out the wall, spotted a black. He said, ooh. I said, ooh. He said, ooh, smoke that bitch, smoke that bitch. Nah, them niggas was funny in that shit though, I ain't gonna care like, them jits in that shit, I was gonna be a jit. I won't go sit in that shit though, you feel me? Fuck no, but if I had to, I'd have been a little Florida jit. You know I fuck with Florida, y'all. I love Florida. That's nothing I would say, bro. I love Florida until that fuck shit happened. Like, I really love Florida. I like tropical weather, fruit, vegetables, you feel me? That natural way of living. The weather in Florida is amazing, bro. But that bullshit happened, that shit made me not even want to fuck with Florida for a little minute. But, you know, a couple years past, I might fuck with it again. Who knows? Time will tell. But, yeah. And, you know, the rest of the shit I ain't really gonna talk about because, you know, shit still going on and shit like that. But, you know, she was definitely experiencing. This shit is not for everybody. But I will also say there's a lot of people that's in there that I don't think deserve to be in there. And, you know, a lot of people make impulsive decisions and can't go back and change it. Or either the system fucks them up, or either they don't have a support system, they don't have a lawyer, they don't have money, their people don't have money, they don't have no family. So now they stuck in there in a box going through a bunch of bullshit. Another thing I would say is y'all too. Bro, this security guard act like he wanted to fucking hurt me or something like that, right? Yeah, I'm balling. I come after balling. I come inside the pod. I go to the little middle shit, y'all. The middle shit is like, you know, where they had all the cameras and shit. I don't know what they call it, but the middle of the shit. All the different pods that's around it. I come out there to ask a nigga a question. The nigga say, get back in the room. Get back in the room. Nigga start yelling at me like he about to upfire me. I'm like, damn, nigga, like, you think I'm about to come and hurt you? Like, bitch, y'all have the guns. Y'all have the weapon. Y'all have everything. I have nothing. I'm coming up to you just because I'm doing like this and I just got out of the gym. You thought I was about to do something to you. So then, y'all, when I was getting bonded out, I'm talking to this black officer and I'm telling him, like, bro, I'm like, why the fuck that nigga just try to carry me like that? Like, he lucky I'm not a nigga that would be on some crash out shit. I was being respectful to everybody in there and they was still acting like dickheads. He like, oh, well, you gotta understand that he a cop and he don't know what you coming up to him for, da-da-da-da. I'm like, nigga, I didn't come up aggressive. I didn't speak disrespectful. I didn't come up with no weapons in my hand. I literally just got done playing basketball. Y'all know niggas just got done playing basketball. So what the fuck was you sitting here yelling at me for, acting like you about to goddamn slam me on my shit or find me? Like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't do nothing. Then when I'm walking out, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, this some fucking Uncle Ruckus type shit. It was a black bitch walking out, asking questions, the same shit I'm asking questions. The bitch is acting like a ditzy racist bitch, and you my skin color. That shit had me fucked up too, y'all. I ain't gonna cap it. I know some people do get locked up and shit like that and be disrespectful, but I'm a respectful nigga. I don't disrespect at all. Even when the cops pulled me and they told me like, okay, hands behind your back, everything you say will be used against you in the law court, da-da-da-da. I ain't cussing them niggas, they ain't getting tweaking out, you feel me? Nigga took his lick, kept it pushing. I was not being disrespectful at all. Some of the people in there were really dickheads. Even, I meant to say this in the beginning too, even when I was in the fucking holding shit, I asked a nigga like, okay, if my shit get posted tonight, am I gonna be able to go on tonight, da-da-da-da. Nigga told me, yeah. Come to find out I couldn't. Had to wait the next day. He a bitch ass nigga too, but it is what it is, you feel me? Like I said, had to tell y'all what the fuck was going on, but you know, we back on our journey, we back on our mission. Back working out, you feel me? A nigga in the kitchen about to make some vegan rasta pasta, you feel me? You know? And yeah, we eating healthy, we in the gym, and we back on our grind. And that's really that, but I had to tell y'all why I really been going. I'm about to really get back consistent, I promise y'all that. And I want y'all to hold me accountable. You know, I don't have a problem with y'all holding me accountable. If y'all feel like, okay, I ain't been doing this, I ain't been doing that, you feel me? Let me know. Don't mind little bro in the back, but let me know how y'all, you know, hold me accountable, bro. Just like for me with y'all, a lot of grown men, it be ego or pride that they don't want a nigga to call them out or something, but I don't mind y'all calling me out on nothing. If y'all see me slacking or doing this or that wrong, call me out on it. And I'ma fix it just for y'all. If y'all got any goals or anything y'all want to accomplish and shit like that, and y'all want a nigga to hold y'all accountable, drop it in the comments and I'll hold y'all accountable. Or even if y'all want to make a group chat for working out, reaching our goals, getting to where we at, want to be with our career, with our craft, with our content, whatever we want to be, hit my shit. Hit my Instagram, LUHSERV. Let's serve, you know, we can chop it up, you feel me? We're supposed to be grinding this year and getting further and growing for real, you know what I mean? One thing I would say is though, you know, I learned from the situation. I know next time, like I told you in the beginning of the video, I think I said in the beginning of the video, like, you know, watch the company you keep. And sometimes things happen in life for a reason. You might not understand the reason because I'm not gonna lie, y'all, before I went on that trip, I had just got back consistent on YouTube. I had just got back to working out. Me and my nigga Kyrie 3600, we had just started going back to church. So I was building my relationship with God. I was taking care of my body. I was getting back consistent. I met my favorite YouTuber, Casper. I was doing everything to get right. And then I got on tour, y'all. I went on tour. That's literally some shit I write about my song and dreamed about. Nigga went on tour. Then all that shit went back down for a nigga to start back over. But you know, it's a lesson in everything. You know what I mean? And I feel like if you're a chosen person, if you're a person that's going to be great in life, it's going to be a lot of negative things. You can say it's the devil, a lot of negative energy, whatever, for you to make you fail or to make you not be on the path you're supposed to be at. You might get attacked 1,000 times, but you gotta realize you gotta keep going. And sometimes you take 1,000 L's before you take 1 W. So just realize shit happened for a reason. Even previously in my life, a couple years ago when I was losing all my close people and stuff like that, I was wondering, I was asking God all the time, like, damn, why am I going through all this fucked up shit? Why are my people dying? Why this happening? Why this happening? Why I got a kid? Why da 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 da? But it made me stronger than I would ever be. And you know, they always say God give his toughest battles to his stronger soldiers. So, you know, it made me have a strength and a charge and an energy that I would never have before. And also, I would say a lot of things that if I would have went through them before, I would have reacted different than I would react now just because I've been through it. So, shit happened for a reason. I wasn't mad as fuck though. I'm like, damn, nigga just got back consistent YouTube. Nigga just got come back working out. Nigga just got back building relationship with God. Nigga just made his favorite YouTube. Nigga was doing everything. Nigga went on tour, doing everything I fucking dreamed about and wanted, and I wanted and I manifested. And that shit just fucking went down. But you know, we about to go back to fuck up. And I'm back working out. I'm back in everything. P. We back working out. And yeah, man. But shit happened for a reason, man. I was mad as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, I was asking God, like, damn, like, I've been praying. I told God this. I told God that. I've been moving righteous. Why am I going through this? But y'all gonna see what it did to me. What type of person it made me. Again, like I said, what you go through, it makes you another person. Trials and tribulations, you feel me? But never give up. You never realize how far you be. And like I said, if you're a person that's gonna be great in life, whether you be a musician, maybe you be the best business seller, maybe you be the richest person selling clothes, whatever you may be doing. I feel like if you're a positive, genuine spirit, it's going to be a lot of negative things that try to attack you and bring you down, for you to get off of your track, for you to question your gift, for you to question your journey, things of that sort. But you know, you just got to keep going. And another thing I'll tell y'all too, I know y'all look at a lot of people on Instagram, social media, TikTok, and look at their life and just be like, damn, I wish I could have their life, or I wish I could be where they could be. But you don't know how many times that person might have failed. You don't know how many times they might have lost everything they had. You don't know how many times they would have lost money, cars, cribs, family members, had to build everything up, lose it all, and start again. You never know what a person went through. That's all I really say. So I know a lot of y'all compare, and comparison is a thief of joy, but don't really look at somebody's life and think you know everything, because y'all really never know what people going through. At the end of the day, everything on Instagram and TikTok, in my eyes, is really just a highlight reel of your life. It's not really everything that goes on in your life. People don't People don't post their sad moments, their bad moments. People just really show the good things and the positive things and the good things that are happening. So that's one thing I'll say also. But yeah, man, 2026. To y'all, it's the new year. I would say the new year really comes with spring and summer comes around when the trees are back, you know, growing and all the animals out and all the buds is out. That's the real new year, but it is technically 2026. But I feel like the new year is when the sun come back, when we get charged back up, if you understand what I mean. But happy new year, peace, blessings. I hope y'all doing good. And I'm going to show y'all some of my TikTok content and what I've been on working out, eat healthy. And then we going, man. We ain't going to make the video too much of a yap session, you feel me? Your nigga home, you feel me? And I just got to get back on my ground with my body, my content, and run this money to fuck back up, because this fucking court shit, you feel me? Shit costs cheese. And that's one thing I say about y'all niggas in the streets that want to shoot at niggas, kill niggas all day. If you don't got more than 100 put up, because I'm M's cost. When you catch a hat, like I be rapping about y'all songs, that shit costs. I ain't catch no hat, you feel me? They lock me up for some associated drug shit, but y'all niggas that be talking about killing shit like that in y'all songs, y'all gotta realize, like, nigga, if y'all don't have more than 100 put up, you feel me? Don't even do it. Don't even do it, because other type of cases, it's not even as serious as murders cost racks and racks and racks. So y'all out here be want to rap and tote guns and do all that other stupid shit. Y'all gotta realize, like, nigga, y'all gotta at least have 100 or something put up, because y'all gonna be cooked. And you don't want to spend the rest of your days, rest of your years locked up. It's crazy though, y'all. Some people I used to go to school with, y'all, right now is facing like 50 to 70 years because of a decision that they made. Some of them got kids that I done watched since we was younger be around certain situations, things of that. So they doing 50 to 70 years right now. I think the lowest person has probably like 30 or 40. Everybody else got many years. So when you're ready to crash out, when you're ready to do things that you're not supposed to do, think about the impulsive decision, and also think that, okay, these 5 minutes of my life could change my life for the rest of my life. You feel me? You don't want to be doing another time for all the years. I do want to show y'all this too. I made this last night when I went out. Took a picture, you feel me? A lot of my mic on that flick, you know what I'm saying? Picture of the cam. You know what I mean? I'm about to show y'all, this is the picture, you know, the food I'm about to cook. And then let me show y'all this TikTok video real quick, and then we gone, man. We on our gym journey though, man. You see, we back in that gym, you feel me? We back in that gym. Plan to have that 6-pack by the summer, you feel me? My stomach already good though, like, It's just the 6-pack ain't poking, you feel me? But we gonna have that 6-pack poking by the time you feel, you know what I mean? And we eat healthy, you know what I mean? Well, let me show you how this 6-pack video real quick, and then we gone, man. I'll be back dropping videos and, you know, on that journey. What it do? Yeah, I'll be back with a little daily vlog, you feel me? Because get a regular extra kind of gummies, you feel me? Reach out to where today, then I'm gonna get out of the crib. But yeah, I'm gonna reach out to where today, then we about to go hoop, and we about to go hoop. About to go hoop and get a workout. Daily vlog. Alright, y'all. I am the joy that no one can take away from you. Savor the wonders of this gift, spending ample time in my presence. Rejoice that His blessing is yours. I am yours for all eternity. Many things in this world can bring you pleasure for a while, but they are passing away because of death and decay. In me you have a matchless treasure, joy in one who is the same yesterday, today, and forever. No one can take this pleasure away from you, for I am faithful and I never change. Whenever you feel joyless, the problem is not in the source, me, but in the receiver. You may be so focused on other things, either pleasures or difficulties in your life, that you're neglecting your relationship with me. The remedy is twofold. Remember that I am your first love and seek to put me first in your life. Also ask me to increase your receptivity to my presence. Delight yourself in me, beloved, and rejoice. Let me run it back. Delight yourself in me, beloved, and receive joy in full measure. I don't know why I said rejoice, because I seen receive and joy together. My bad, y'all. But basically, you know, a lot of y'all chase pleasure. A lot of y'all chase temporary satisfaction. And, you know, you'll always be good with God. He got you. You know, everything else be temporary satisfaction. Certain things you get in life, you know, you might be good for a little bit, and then you want something more. You always want more and more and more. But with God, having a relationship with Him, you're not going to feel the need to want more. I guess I can sum it up in that sense. But we got to go hoop. We about to go work out. Y'all going to be with us for that. So y'all going to be here. Y'all going to see. All right, y'all. We back. We about to do these today. No, I'm not doing 130. I got to adjust it. I'll probably do like 50 or 70. But I'm doing last first.
That's when you started with us?
No, that ain't when I was in the gym with y'all. Machine. Could I do like this? You feel me? It's good for men. It's good for that Kegel. You feel me? Let me pull back for the French. Hold up, bro. I gotta pull it back for y'all so you can see the machine. I'm not special. Alright, y'all, this is what we doing next. This is a little machine, but I'm trying to see the leg machine, y'all. Not leg, but it's for right. Alright, y'all, this is the next machine. I did this yesterday, but you know, we running it back again. Alright, y'all, we about to run this machine back. A little leg shit. I mean, you know, you lay down and you like push up. I don't know how to explain it, but we about to run it back now. Alright, y'all, this is the machine. Could I do like this? You feel me? It's good for men, it's good for the Kegel. The 3 sets. Y'all be with me, man, but we talking like right now. I just had to say that. After that, y'all, we went to work. On each side. Let me pause real quick. Anyways, y'all, after that, we went to work. You feel me? We had some Yellow Dragon food. We had some nuts, pause. You feel me? We got some healthy shit. Was at work. I was showing me at work, whatever, y'all. Yeah. And then we selling the car.
Yeah, we just did push-ups, y'all. But before we did these V-ups, I ain't recording, but this is what we did, y'all.
Did a second workout.
You reach. That's what I think they call V-ups, y'all. That's what we just did. We gotta do some push-ups. I did push-ups earlier at the gym too, but we gotta run it back. The big one to do them. The little bro want to do them. You know what I mean?
50 push-ups. All of us gotta do 50 push-ups.
I see little bro working out with the kid, man.
Sets of 25, but y'all can do sets of.
I want 50. I'm all of us.
You gotta scoot over a little bit though. Come on, let's do it. 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I win! It was a race. Y'all lose, I win. It was a race. I win. Yeah, so I can put I win, then you lose.
Yeah, little bro capping that he did 25 like it's not on camera.
I said what?
Yeah, little bro told me he did 25 like it ain't on camera. And he messed up my feet 25.
I said 7, 8, 9.
Well, yeah, y'all, we worked out twice for the day. We went to work and got our money, you feel me? And we came home, worked out with my old lady and little bro. And that was that. And then after that, I was talking about natural juices.
Juice. I think it's like oranges and apples and grapes and kiwi. And I don't remember else though, but you know, I think some of this, you know.
But yeah, I'm gonna just try to start implementing in my videos. I don't know if I'm gonna do it on this page on my talk channel, y'all, because this vlog page be a little bit different. But I've been vlogging on TikTok in a sense a little bit. I'm gonna start implementing the gym and, you know, eating healthy fasting and taking your vitamins and your herbs and certain things that you shouldn't be eating and certain things that you should be eating. You know, wellness and taking care of your body. And that's why I've been showing them in my TikTok the ashwagandha gummies and oil of oregano, black seed. And yeah, that's what we doing, man. And we been hooping, y'all, no doubt. But that sums it up. I'm about to get in the kitchen to cook. That's what I've been implementing on videos too, cooking and things of that sort, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all this what I made the other day.
Always kicking. Folks in our business, the fast keep licking. Linebacker goons, head hoes like keep whipping. Don't call my phone, pussy nigga, that shit too. I'm a crook, I can get you knocked out for a rock. Got the pills on the block, got the deals on the block. In the kitchen, be an egg needle standing over pot. When I drop it one
Fried
time,
cauliflower right there too. And they go to salmon.
You
Feel me, y'all? I really be in the kitchen, you feel me? But yeah, y'all, we gonna start implementing the working out, the eating healthy, showing me cooking, and me just motivating again, y'all, you feel me? I gotta get back on my little motivational shit, but we back, man. We back grinding. We back putting in that work. I'm gonna show y'all this. I made this the other day too, y'all. Good salad, you feel me? Olives, tomatoes, cucumbers, avocado. Then we put the salmon in there. Then we put the Great Goddess dressing on top. Gosh, so cooking with Lil Sir. Look, y'all know my old vlogs, nigga be in that kitchen, little something. Know what I mean? Ain't cucumbers in there too. And then I'm gonna show y'all this salmon real quick in front of TikTok video. Then you know, I'm out of here, yeah. Shit! Nigga said, get y'all nigga that can cook, ugly ass nigga. Any nigga ain't cook, nigga. Get your nigga that cook, ugly ass nigga. But anyways, love, peace, blessings. I hope y'all doing good. Keep grinding. Keep growing, man. Keep going, man. This shit get greater later, nigga. Them rainy days allow the grass to grow, nigga. And when the rainy days go away, the sunny days come. But without the rainy days, the grass ain't gonna grow. The grass need to grow with the rain and the sun. You feel what I mean? It need the water and the sun to grow. So just understand sometimes the rainy days might be building you up for them sunny days, my nigga. This shit get greater later, nigga. You feel this, nigga? Y'all go tune into my nigga Kyrie 3600 too. He just dropped that chicken. Got this chicken from the fin. You feel me? Tune in to Kyrie 3600. Tune in to my nigga RP Youngin. Tune in to my nigga Cash Out. You feel me? You can either look up Cash Out or Cash Out POK. Tune in to my nigga Lil Skate too. And yeah, and everybody else that make music for my guys, y'all gonna hear about them. Y'all niggas know. You feel me? But let's serve about 2024. Long live my hearts. Long live my dog. Long live Flip. You know what the fuck going on. We back consistent. And we about to run this shit up. And we back manifesting the shit that we want in life, my nigga. You fizz. We gone. But we put a jerk in there.